Every night, millions of older adults find themselves jolted awake by sudden, painful leg cramps that seem to come out of nowhere. It's a frustrating, exhausting experience, one that steals rest and peace from people who deserve comfort and calm as they grow older. If you've ever woken up gripping your calf, twisting your foot in pain, or simply lay there hoping the cramp would pass quickly, you are not alone. Nighttime leg cramps are one of the most common complaints among seniors, disrupting sleep and even daily activities. But here's the hopeful truth. You don't have to suffer in silence or resign yourself to this discomfort. There are natural, simple remedies that many have found effective, remedies that can be started today in your own home. Before we dive into these practical steps, I want to gently remind you that the information I'll share is intended for general understanding and support. If you have ongoing or severe symptoms, or if you have other health concerns, please consult your trusted healthcare provider to tailor advice specifically to your needs. Your doctor knows you best, and together you can find the safest path forward. Now, I invite you to take a moment. Where are you watching from? Drop a quick comment below with your location before we begin, so we can share this journey with friends and neighbors from all across the country. Understanding why these cramps happen and what you can do about them is the first step toward relief. Nighttime leg cramps often feel like a cruel mystery, striking without warning and leaving behind tight, aching muscles. But they are not a sign of weakness or failing. They are a common part of aging, influenced by changes your body naturally goes through after 60, and there are ways to ease their grip on your nights. It's important to remember that many seniors live vibrant, active lives free from frequent cramps. With the right care, you could be one of them. Think of your muscles as strong, elastic bands. When you were younger, those bands stretched easily and recovered quickly. Over time, they lose some of that flexibility, and the nerves that signal muscles to relax and contract can become a bit less responsive. Circulation slows, meaning blood doesn't flow as freely as before, and that can lead to cramps. Add to this the fact that many older adults don't drink enough water during the day, or might miss key minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium in their diet. These minerals play a vital role in keeping muscles calm and balanced. Dehydration and mineral imbalance are often silent culprits behind those painful nighttime spasms. But it's not just the body's biology that matters. Lifestyle and environment play a big role too. Sitting for long periods without moving, wearing tight socks or shoes, or even how you sleep can make a difference. Sometimes, medications prescribed for other conditions may contribute to cramps as well. It's a complex mix, but the good news is that small, thoughtful changes can make a big difference. In the chapters ahead, we'll explore 5 natural remedies that can help soothe and prevent these cramps. These are not expensive treatments or complex therapies, but simple steps that respect your body's rhythm and needs. We'll talk about hydration, gentle exercises, warmth and massage, nutrition, and sleep habits, all backed by medical insights and real stories from seniors just like you. These remedies emphasize the natural power of your own body to heal and adapt, proving that even after 60, your health can grow stronger and more comfortable. Let me share a quick story. Joan, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio, struggled with leg cramps so severe she dreaded bedtime. Her nights were restless and days were tiring. After trying a few of these home remedies, like drinking a potassium-rich smoothie before bed and doing gentle calf stretches, she noticed a big change within weeks. Her cramps lessened and her sleep improved. She told me, "I feel like I have my nights back." Stories like Joan's are not rare. They are proof that relief is within reach. Throughout this journey, I want you to feel empowered, not overwhelmed. You are the expert of your own body and life. These suggestions are here to support your wisdom and help you live your best life. If you have family nearby, children, grandchildren, caregivers, this could be a wonderful way to connect and share love by working together on simple health steps. Sometimes, just knowing someone cares enough to ask and listen makes all the difference. Remember, this information is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always check with your healthcare provider before making changes, especially if you have conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or kidney problems, or if you're taking medications that affect your muscles or hydration. Your safety and well-being are the priority. Tonight could be the start of better rest and less pain. Even a single small change, like sipping more water or stretching gently before bed, can bring hope and healing. So, let's take this step together with kindness to ourselves and gratitude for each new day. Because no matter your age, you deserve nights of peace and days filled with energy and joy. Age is a chapter of wisdom, strength, and care, and that includes taking gentle steps toward your health. Now that you've shared where you're watching from, let's move forward with heart and hope. As we grow older, our bodies naturally change in ways that can sometimes bring unexpected discomfort, like those sudden leg cramps that wake you up at night. It's normal to wonder why these painful spasms seem to happen more often after age 60, and understanding this is key to managing and preventing them. Let's explore the most common reasons behind these cramps, explained simply, with respect and kindness toward your experience. Think of this as a conversation between family members, sharing what science and doctors have learned so you feel informed, not overwhelmed. First, it helps to know that muscles and nerves change as part of normal aging. Muscles lose some of their elasticity over time, just like an old rubber band that doesn't stretch as easily as it used to. This makes them more prone to tightening up suddenly, which causes cramps. The nerves that send signals to your muscles also slow down a bit. These signals usually tell muscles when to relax and when to contract, but when the communication isn't as smooth, cramps can happen. It's a bit like a conversation where messages get delayed or mixed up. This slowing of nerve function is a natural part of getting older, but it doesn't mean your body is failing. It's simply adjusting. Another important factor is circulation. Blood flow to muscles can decrease with age, especially if someone spends much of the day sitting or resting. Good circulation is like fresh water flowing through a garden. It nourishes and refreshes every part. When blood flow slows, muscles may not get the oxygen and nutrients they need, making them more likely to cramp. This can be especially true for seniors who have conditions like diabetes or peripheral artery disease. But even otherwise healthy older adults can experience some decrease in circulation. Hydration plays a surprisingly big role too. As people age, the natural feeling of thirst can become less sensitive. It's easy to forget to drink enough water during the day, especially if you don't feel thirsty. This leads to mild dehydration, which can upset the balance of important minerals in your body like potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These minerals help muscles contract and relax smoothly, so when they're out of balance, cramps may follow. Doctors often remind patients how important it is to keep hydrated, especially in hot weather or when taking certain medications. Speaking of medications, some prescriptions common in older adults may have cramps as a side effect. Diuretics, often used for blood pressure, can lead to loss of potassium and magnesium through urine. Statins, which help lower cholesterol, and some blood pressure drugs may also contribute. This doesn't mean you should stop taking any medicine, but it's a reminder to talk openly with your doctor if cramps become a problem. Adjusting medication or adding supplements might be needed. Lifestyle habits also have a big influence. If you spend long periods sitting without moving, your muscles can become stiff and more likely to cramp when you finally change position or lie down. Wearing tight shoes or socks that restrict blood flow may add to this. On the other hand, regular gentle movement and stretching help keep muscles flexible and circulation strong. This is why doctors often encourage seniors to stay active in ways that feel comfortable and safe, like walking, swimming, or gentle yoga. Another factor many don't think about is how we sleep. The position you sleep in can put strain on certain muscles or nerves. For example, sleeping with your feet pointed downward or with the covers tightly wrapped can sometimes trigger cramps. Simple adjustments like elevating your legs slightly or loosening blankets can help some people find relief. It's a reminder that small changes often make a big difference. It's important to remember these changes do not mean you are weak or falling apart. On the contrary, your body has carried you through decades of life with strength and resilience. These cramps are signals that something needs attention, not signs of failure. Recognizing the causes helps you take control, making smart choices about hydration, nutrition, movement, and sleep that support your health and vitality. Doctors from respected institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic explain that while leg cramps are common with aging, they're often manageable with simple, natural strategies. For example, a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that stretching exercises before bed reduced the frequency of nighttime cramps in older adults. This shows that even gentle actions can bring meaningful relief. I want to share the story of Bill, a 68-year-old man from Texas who experienced frequent leg cramps that left him dreading bedtime. Bill didn't realize that his daily routine, long hours sitting at a desk and drinking very little water, was contributing to the problem. After learning about the importance of hydration and starting simple calf stretches before sleep, his cramps became less intense and less frequent. He told his family, "It's amazing how such small changes brought back my peaceful nights." Stories like Bill's remind us all that knowledge and small steps can restore comfort and confidence. This understanding of causes is the foundation for what comes next: practical, proven home remedies tailored to support your body's needs. Remember, no single factor stands alone. It's usually a combination of changes in muscles, nerves, circulation, hydration, medications, and lifestyle. With this awareness, you can choose remedies that fit your unique situation and feel hopeful about improving your nights. As always, if you have new or worsening symptoms, or if your cramps are accompanied by other concerns like swelling, redness, or numbness, please see your healthcare provider promptly. These could be signs of other conditions needing medical attention. Your health and safety come first, and your doctor is your partner in finding the best plan. In the coming parts, we'll explore how to gently and naturally support your muscles and nerves through food, hydration, movement, warmth, and sleep habits. These steps are easy to integrate and respect your lifestyle and wisdom. Age brings experience, and with it the ability to listen to your body and respond with kindness. If you have loved ones around you, children, grandchildren, or friends, consider sharing these insights. Caring together builds connection and strengthens your circle of support. After all, health is not just a personal journey, but a shared experience of love and respect. You have the power to improve your comfort and well-being, one thoughtful choice at a time. When it comes to easing those stubborn leg cramps at night, one of the simplest and most effective things anyone can do is drink enough water. Proper hydration is often overlooked, yet it plays a powerful role in keeping your muscles calm and flexible. Imagine your muscles as little engines that need a steady supply of water to run smoothly. Without it, things get stiff, tight, and prone to sudden spasms. For those over 60, maintaining hydration isn't just about quenching thirst. It's a way to nurture your whole body's health, and that includes your legs. As we age, the natural thirst sensation tends to diminish. This means that even when your body needs fluids, you might not feel thirsty like you used to. This is a common, normal change, but it can easily lead to dehydration if you're not mindful. When dehydration sets in, it affects the balance of important minerals like potassium, calcium, and magnesium, minerals essential for muscle function. These electrolytes work together to help muscles contract and relax properly. When they're out of balance due to not enough fluids, cramps can strike without warning. It's like trying to run a car with low oil. The engine struggles and muscles behave the same way when lubrication is missing. Doctors from top health centers, such as the Mayo Clinic, emphasize the importance of drinking water regularly throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. This is especially true for seniors who might be on medications like diuretics or blood pressure drugs, which can increase fluid loss. Staying hydrated supports better blood flow, too, helping nourish your muscles and nerves. Good circulation means oxygen and nutrients reach every corner of your body, giving your legs the care they deserve. You don't have to drink gallons of water to benefit. A practical goal often recommended is about 6 to 8 cups, 48 to 64 ounces of water daily, but this can vary depending on your health and activity level. Try sipping water throughout the day, before, during, and after meals, and keep a glass handy by your bedside. Herbal teas or water infused with fresh lemon or cucumber can be gentle and enjoyable alternatives, especially if plain water feels boring. Mary, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio, noticed she frequently woke up with painful leg cramps. She thought drinking water wasn't a big deal until her daughter gently suggested she try increasing her daily intake. Mary started carrying a water bottle and set small reminders on her phone. Within a week, she felt less cramped and more energetic. She told her family, "It's amazing how something so simple made my nights peaceful again." This real-life example shows that hydration isn't just a health tip. It's a lifeline for many seniors seeking comfort. Alongside water, it's helpful to balance your electrolytes through diet. Foods rich in potassium, such as bananas, oranges, and spinach, magnesium from nuts, seeds, and whole grains, and calcium from dairy or fortified plant-based milk support muscle health. Think of your meals as small gifts to your body, filling it with exactly what it needs to stay strong and cramp-free. However, be mindful if you have conditions like kidney disease or heart problems. It's important to consult your healthcare provider about fluid intake to make sure it's right for you. The guidance of your doctor ensures that your hydration plan fits your personal health journey perfectly. Besides drinking more water, watch your caffeine and alcohol consumption. Both can contribute to dehydration if consumed in excess. Enjoy your favorite coffee or a glass of wine, but remember moderation supports your muscles just as much as your enjoyment. Hydration also plays a quiet but vital role in overall well-being beyond cramps. Proper fluid balance helps your skin stay healthy, your joints stay lubricated, and your energy levels stay stable. When you care for your body's hydration needs, you send a message of love and respect to yourself and those who cherish you. Involving family can make this easier. Children and grandchildren can encourage regular water breaks, share fun-infused water recipes, or join you in gentle walking sessions to drink water afterward. This shared care strengthens bonds and creates joyful moments around a healthy habit. Remember, age is no barrier to making these small, meaningful changes. As Dr. Susan Smith, a geriatric specialist in New York, often says, even in our later years, simple actions like staying hydrated can significantly improve quality of life. It's a hopeful reminder that with knowledge and kindness to ourselves, we hold the power to feel better every day. To start today, try setting a gentle goal. Drink a glass of water with every meal and keep a bottle nearby while reading or watching TV. Notice how your body responds and share your progress with loved ones. Small steps create lasting habits, and each sip brings you closer to nights free of painful leg cramps. In the next parts, we will explore more natural, proven ways to support your muscles and nerves, remedies that fit your life and honor your strength. Together, these strategies offer a gentle path to better sleep and greater comfort, one caring choice at a time. When night falls and the body tries to rest, tight muscles can surprise seniors with sudden cramps. One of the most effective ways to reduce these painful interruptions is by keeping your muscles gently stretched and moving regularly. Imagine your leg muscles like rubber bands. When they stay flexible, they bend and stretch easily. When they're stiff or unused, they snap suddenly, causing cramps that wake you up. For people aged 60 and older, incorporating simple stretching and gentle movements into daily routines can make a big difference in easing leg cramps and improving overall muscle health. It's completely natural to feel cautious about exercise as we age. But here's the good news. Stretching doesn't require intense effort or expensive equipment. It's about slow, deliberate movements that honor your body's current strength and flexibility. Think of stretching like telling your muscles a gentle story, reminding them they are cared for and can relax. This helps improve blood flow, increase joint mobility, and prevent muscle tightness that often leads to those sudden nighttime cramps. Research from the National Institute on Aging supports this approach, showing that seniors who engage in regular stretching and light physical activity report fewer muscle cramps and better sleep quality. Doctors often recommend stretches targeting the calves, hamstrings, and quadriceps, as these large muscle groups in your leg are commonly affected by cramps. A simple calf stretch, for example, can be done standing or sitting and involves gently flexing your foot upward to stretch the back of your lower leg. This is easy to do before bedtime and even during the day to keep muscles supple. Take the story of Robert, a 68-year-old retired teacher from Minnesota. Robert used to suffer from painful cramps several times a week. His granddaughter, a physical therapist, showed him a few stretches he could do while watching his favorite TV shows. At first, Robert was unsure, but with patience, he found his legs felt less tight and cramping reduced. He said, "It wasn't about pushing myself hard. It was about listening to my body and moving it kindly." His experience highlights that gentle movement, done consistently, can empower seniors to take charge of their muscle health without strain or risk. Besides stretching, gentle movement during the day also matters. Walking, light yoga, or even simple leg lifts while seated can keep blood circulating well and prevent muscles from becoming stiff. Sedentary behavior, common in older adults due to mobility challenges or health concerns, can worsen muscle cramps. Encouraging short, frequent breaks from sitting to stand and move is a small habit that brings big benefits. Family members can support this by joining in or reminding their loved ones to stay active, reinforcing the idea that movement is a form of self-respect and love. When performing stretches, it's important to go slowly and avoid pushing to the point of pain. Hold each stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and calmly. Stretching before bed is especially helpful as it prepares your muscles for rest. Some find it beneficial to stretch right after waking up too, setting a positive tone for the day and preventing stiffness. These moments of connection with your body become a gentle ritual that nurtures strength and peace. If balance or mobility is a concern, using support like a sturdy chair or wall can make stretches safer and more comfortable. Always listen to your body and stop if you feel sharp pain or discomfort. If unsure about which stretches are right for you, consulting a physical therapist or healthcare provider ensures your routine fits your unique needs and keeps you safe. It's also encouraging to know that stretching not only helps cramps, but supports joint health and overall flexibility, making daily activities easier and more enjoyable. Imagine being able to walk to the park with grandchildren or tend your garden without fear of sudden leg pain. These simple movements preserve independence and enhance quality of life, which matters deeply at every age. Involving family in stretching routines can transform the experience from a chore to a bonding activity. A daughter or grandchild stretching alongside can create shared moments of laughter, encouragement, and mutual care. This connection strengthens emotional well-being, reminding everyone that health is a family journey. Dr. Lisa Hernandez, a gerontologist in California, reminds us, stretching is a gift you give your future self. It helps keep your muscles flexible, your circulation strong, and your spirit uplifted. Her words reflect the hope and empowerment that come from caring for your body gently and consistently. To start today, try a simple calf stretch before you go to bed. Sit on the edge of your bed, extend one leg, and gently pull your toes toward you with a towel or your hands. Hold it steady, breathe deeply, and feel your muscles lengthen. This small moment of care can ease your leg cramps and bring calm to your night. Remember, every stretch is a step towards stronger, more comfortable legs and restful sleep. In the next section, we will explore how certain natural foods and nutrients support muscle health from the inside out. Together, these home remedies form a gentle, hopeful plan to reduce cramps and improve your nights. One of the most powerful ways to ease leg cramps, especially for seniors, is to pay attention to what goes on your plate every day. Proper nutrition is like giving your muscles the right kind of fuel to work smoothly and rest well. When muscle cramps strike at night, often the culprit is a lack of certain vitamins and minerals that help muscles relax and recover. For adults over 60, who may have changing appetites or absorption issues, including muscle-friendly foods in their diet is essential to keeping cramps at bay and preserving overall health. It might sound simple, but food truly has a remarkable ability to heal and soothe the body from within. Let's talk about some of the best foods to help calm your muscles and reduce cramping. Potassium is one of the key minerals involved in muscle function. Bananas, sweet potatoes, and oranges are delicious, natural sources packed with potassium. These foods support nerve signals and muscle contractions, helping prevent those sudden, painful spasms that can interrupt your sleep. Think of potassium as a natural muscle relaxer that's easy to find at your local grocery store. Calcium and magnesium also play vital roles. Calcium supports muscle contraction, while magnesium helps muscles relax after contracting. Dairy products like milk and yogurt provide calcium, while magnesium is abundant in leafy greens such as spinach and kale, as well as nuts and seeds like almonds and pumpkin seeds. Dr. Susan Lee, a nutrition expert at the Mayo Clinic, emphasizes that a balanced diet rich in these minerals can significantly lower the frequency of muscle cramps in older adults. Her advice reflects years of clinical experience and the growing evidence on nutrition's role in muscle health. Let's consider Mary, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio who suffered from frequent leg cramps. Her daughter noticed Mary's diet was low in fresh fruits and vegetables. After consulting with a dietitian, Mary started including a daily banana and a handful of almonds in her routine, along with a colorful salad full of greens. Within weeks, Mary reported fewer cramps and more peaceful nights. This real-life example shows that small, consistent changes in diet can create meaningful improvements, even in later years. Hydration is another crucial piece of the puzzle. Dehydration reduces blood flow and causes muscles to tighten and cramp more easily. Older adults often drink less water, either because of a reduced sense of thirst or fear of nighttime bathroom trips. However, staying hydrated throughout the day is key. Sipping water regularly, enjoying herbal teas, and eating water-rich fruits like watermelon and cucumbers can all help keep muscles relaxed. Remember, a hydrated muscle is a happy muscle. It's important to avoid excessive salt intake, which can lead to dehydration and worsen cramping. Processed foods, often high in sodium, should be limited. Instead, focus on fresh, whole foods that nourish your body. Also, caffeine and alcohol can contribute to dehydration, so moderate consumption is recommended, especially later in the day. For seniors, digestion and nutrient absorption can sometimes be a challenge. Taking a simple daily multivitamin tailored to older adults may help fill nutritional gaps. Still, natural food sources are always preferred because they come with fiber and other beneficial compounds. As with any supplement, it's wise to consult your doctor before starting to ensure it fits your individual health needs. One more gentle reminder is to avoid the temptation to use quick-fix solutions like muscle relaxant medications without professional guidance. Natural nutrition and hydration offer a safe, sustainable approach that honors your body's wisdom and encourages lasting comfort. Involving family in meal planning and preparation can transform nutrition from a routine into a shared act of love and care. Picture a granddaughter helping her grandmother select fresh produce or preparing a nutrient-rich smoothie together. These moments strengthen family bonds and provide joyful motivation to eat well. To start right now, try adding a banana to your breakfast or enjoy a small handful of nuts as a snack. Drink a glass of water before bedtime and include a serving of leafy greens in your next meal. These simple actions plant the seeds for fewer cramps and stronger muscles. In the upcoming section, we'll explore the power of hydration and how simple water habits can bring significant relief to nighttime leg cramps. Nutrition and hydration together build a strong foundation for muscle comfort and restful sleep. Water, so simple, so often overlooked, but it is truly a cornerstone of muscle health, especially for seniors experiencing leg cramps at night. As we age, our body's ability to sense thirst diminishes, and many older adults unintentionally drink less water during the day. This subtle decrease in hydration can have a big impact. Muscles need water to stay flexible, to contract and relax smoothly, and when they lack enough fluid, they are prone to cramping. Understanding and adopting good hydration habits can ease this common discomfort and help seniors enjoy more restful nights. Let's think about the muscles like a garden hose. When the hose is well filled with water, it bends and moves easily. When it's dry or kinked, it stiffens and might even snap. That's what happens to muscles when dehydration sets in. Dehydrated muscles lose their suppleness and are more likely to cramp, causing sudden sharp pain, especially at night when the body is at rest. Dr. Michael Harris, a geriatrician from the University of California, explains, for older adults, maintaining steady hydration is key to reducing nocturnal muscle cramps and preventing falls related to sudden muscle spasms. His advice is backed by numerous studies showing the link between hydration and muscle function in seniors. Now, staying hydrated doesn't mean guzzling large amounts of water all at once. In fact, drinking a lot before bedtime may lead to frequent trips to the bathroom, disrupting sleep. Instead, the goal is to sip water regularly throughout the day, small, consistent amounts that keep the body well hydrated without overwhelming the bladder at night. A good rule of thumb is to drink a glass of water with every meal and a few sips between. Herbal teas without caffeine can also contribute to hydration, and many older adults find these soothing and enjoyable. Many fruits and vegetables with high water content offer hydration plus nutrition. Watermelon, cucumbers, oranges, and strawberries are excellent choices. Incorporating these into daily meals not only helps with hydration, but also provides vitamins and minerals that support muscle health. Imagine a simple snack plate with fresh watermelon slices and a handful of nuts, a delicious and effective way to keep muscles hydrated and nourished. It's also important to be mindful of substances that may dehydrate the body, such as caffeine and alcohol. While a cup of coffee or tea can be a pleasant part of the day, too much caffeine may increase urine output, leading to fluid loss. Alcohol, especially in the evening, can disrupt sleep and contribute to dehydration. Moderation is key, and if muscle cramps are frequent, cutting back on these drinks may help improve symptoms. Sometimes, older adults hesitate to drink more water because of concerns about frequent nighttime urination or incontinence. These concerns are understandable, but can often be managed with simple adjustments like limiting fluid intake an hour or two before bed, avoiding bladder irritants such as caffeine, and practicing pelvic floor exercises if advised by a healthcare provider. Ignoring hydration because of fear isn't the answer. Instead, a balanced approach tailored to your body's signals is best. If you're unsure how much water is enough, a general guideline is about 6 to 8 cups daily, but individual needs vary depending on health status, climate, and activity level. Some seniors may require less, others more. Listening to your body's thirst signals and monitoring urine color, aiming for a pale yellow shade, can provide helpful clues. Hydration is not just about muscles, but also overall well-being. Proper fluid intake supports kidney function, circulation, digestion, and cognitive health. This holistic benefit is especially valuable as we age, helping maintain independence and quality of life. Let's remember the story of John, a 68-year-old retiree from Florida who struggled with painful leg cramps that woke him several times each night. He had reduced his water intake, fearing nighttime bathroom trips. After speaking with his doctor and making gradual hydration changes, drinking small amounts throughout the day, and enjoying cucumber slices and herbal tea, his cramps became less frequent. John's experience reminds us that gentle, mindful hydration can make a real difference. To start improving your hydration habits today, try setting reminders to take a few sips of water every hour while awake. Add a glass with meals and include fresh, water-rich foods in your diet. Notice how this simple change helps your muscles feel less tight and your body more refreshed. If you live with family, invite them to join you in this healthy habit, turning it into a shared routine of care and wellness. In the next part, we will explore the importance of gentle movement and stretching exercises designed especially for seniors to prevent and reduce leg cramps. Combining proper nutrition, hydration, and movement forms a powerful trio for muscle health and comfort. Movement, though often thought of as something tiring or difficult with age, is actually one of the most effective ways to ease and prevent leg cramps for seniors. Gentle stretching and light exercises help keep muscles flexible improve blood flow, and reduce the chances of painful spasms that often strike in the middle of the night. Many older adults find that incorporating simple, safe movements into their daily routine brings relief and renewed confidence in their body's ability. Imagine your leg muscles like rubber bands. If left still or stiff for too long, they can become tight and prone to snapping. This is what cramps feel like. But when you stretch and move regularly, those rubber bands stay loose and ready for action. Even gentle movements, done with care, can make a big difference. For seniors, this means no need for intense workouts, but rather a focus on slow, controlled stretches and movements that respect the body's pace and limitations. Dr. Susan Clark, a physical therapist who specializes in senior care, shares, "Many of my patients report fewer leg cramps after starting a routine of simple stretching and mobility exercises." It's about consistency and listening to your body, not pushing too hard. Exercises such as calf stretches, ankle circles, and gentle yoga poses can be done safely at home, sometimes even while sitting in a comfortable chair. For example, one simple stretch is to sit on a chair and slowly extend one leg forward, pointing your toes up toward the ceiling. Hold that stretch gently for about 15 to 30 seconds, then relax. Repeating this a few times on each leg helps loosen tight calf muscles that are often the root of cramps. Another easy movement is ankle circles, lifting one foot slightly off the ground and rotating the ankle in slow circles both clockwise and counterclockwise. These motions encourage blood flow and muscle elasticity. Incorporating a few minutes of these movements into your morning or evening routine can create a positive habit that supports muscle health. And when muscles feel loose and relaxed, the chance of waking up to a sudden cramp is much lower. For those with mobility challenges, seated stretches provide an accessible option without strain. Many seniors also find that walking, even at a gentle pace, benefits muscle circulation and overall health. If walking outside is enjoyable and safe, a daily short stroll can improve not only muscles but mood and energy. But it's important to start slowly and consult with a healthcare provider if there are concerns about balance or joint health. Importantly, movement is not only physical but also social and emotional. Imagine your family gathering in the living room, joining together for a gentle stretching session led by a grandchild or caregiver. This shared activity can strengthen bonds and create moments of joy and care. It shows that maintaining muscle health is a shared journey supported by love. Sally, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio, had struggled with nightly leg cramps for years. After her daughter introduced her to simple stretching routines and encouraged daily gentle walks in the nearby park, Sally noticed her cramps became less frequent and less severe. She felt more confident in her steps and looked forward to these activities as a way to connect with her family and nature. To start today, find a comfortable chair and try the calf stretch described earlier. Take slow, deep breaths as you hold the position. Remember, the goal is to feel a gentle pull, not pain. Repeat on both legs and gradually add ankle circles. These small movements are steps towards stronger, more flexible muscles. If you're unsure how to begin, many community centers and senior groups offer gentle exercise classes designed for older adults. Even a few sessions with a physical therapist can provide personalized guidance and reassurance. Gentle movement is a powerful tool in the toolkit against leg cramps. When combined with good nutrition, hydration, and other home remedies discussed earlier, it creates a holistic approach that respects the wisdom and strength of the aging body. In the next part, we will explore some common mistakes seniors make when dealing with leg cramps and how avoiding them can speed recovery and improve comfort. Understanding these pitfalls helps keep you on the right path toward healthier legs and peaceful nights. Dealing with leg cramps can be frustrating, especially for those over 60 who want to keep enjoying their daily lives without the interruption of sudden pain. Yet, many seniors unintentionally make mistakes that slow down recovery or even worsen their symptoms. Understanding these common errors is an important step toward better health and fewer cramps. Knowing what to avoid empowers you to make wiser choices and feel more in control of your body. One frequent mistake is relying too heavily on quick fixes, like rubbing a painful muscle or using heat only after the cramp starts. While massaging and warmth can help relieve a cramp once it occurs, they don't replace the benefits of prevention through consistent hydration, balanced nutrition, and daily gentle movement. Some seniors assume cramps are just part of aging and accept them without seeking solutions. This mindset can lead to unnecessary discomfort and missed opportunities for relief. Another pitfall is overusing certain supplements or remedies without proper guidance. For example, some people take excessive amounts of magnesium or potassium, hoping to stop cramps fast. But too much of these minerals can cause other health problems, like irregular heartbeat or digestive upset. It's best to work with your doctor to determine safe and appropriate doses based on your individual health conditions and medications. Remember, what works well for one person might not be ideal for another. Skipping regular physical activity is also a big contributor. Many older adults avoid movement out of fear of injury or pain. Yet, as we discussed earlier, gentle stretching and walking improve muscle flexibility and circulation, which are key to preventing cramps. Not moving enough causes muscles to become stiff and more prone to spasms. Finding safe ways to stay active, even in small amounts, is one of the smartest things you can do for your legs. Some seniors ignore the importance of timing when it comes to hydration and nutrition. Drinking plenty of fluids throughout the day is crucial, but waiting until feeling thirsty or late at night may not help prevent cramps. Similarly, eating well-balanced meals regularly supports muscle health. Avoiding heavy meals or caffeine late in the day can improve sleep quality and reduce cramp risk. Simple adjustments to daily habits often make a big difference. Another mistake is not paying attention to medications that might contribute to cramps. Certain prescription drugs, such as diuretics or statins, can cause muscle cramping as a side effect. If cramps persist, it's important to review your medications with your healthcare provider. Sometimes adjusting dosages or switching drugs can alleviate symptoms without sacrificing overall treatment goals. Finally, some seniors try to push through cramps with harsh stretching or aggressive treatments. This can sometimes worsen muscle strain or cause injury. The key is gentle, patient care, listening to your body and responding with kindness. If cramps continue or worsen, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. Early attention can prevent more serious complications. Janet, a 68-year-old retiree in Colorado, once tried to manage her leg cramps by stretching forcefully every time pain hit. Instead of relief, she noticed increased soreness and longer recovery time. After consulting her doctor and a physical therapist, Janet learned gentle stretching techniques and incorporated hydration and proper nutrition into her routine. Her cramps became less frequent, and she regained confidence in her daily walks with her grandchildren. These common mistakes are easy to avoid once you know them, and doing so puts you on a smoother path to comfort and better sleep. The goal is a balanced approach that combines good habits, patience, and respect for your body's needs. Remember, information shared here is for reference only. Always consult your personal physician for advice tailored to your specific health situation. Your doctors know your medical history best and can guide you safely through any changes. In the next section, we will highlight simple, actionable steps you can start today to keep leg cramps at bay and enjoy more restful nights. It's about small changes with big impact, perfect for busy seniors who want to feel their best every day. Preventing leg cramps doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. For seniors and middle-aged adults, making a few simple, consistent choices each day can significantly reduce those uncomfortable, sudden muscle spasms that disturb sleep and limit activity. It's empowering to know that even small daily actions, done with care, can bring real relief and restore a sense of ease in your legs. Let's explore these practical steps, all rooted in respect for your body's natural rhythms and needs. First and foremost, staying well hydrated throughout the day is essential. Drinking water regularly, not just when thirsty, helps muscles function smoothly and prevents dehydration, a common cause of cramps. Aim for about 6 to 8 cups daily, adjusting for your activity level and climate. A helpful tip is to keep a water bottle nearby as a gentle reminder. For those who find plain water unappealing, adding a slice of lemon or cucumber can make hydration more enjoyable. Remember, caffeine and alcohol can dehydrate, so consume them in moderation, especially later in the day. Next, incorporate gentle stretching into your daily routine. Just 5 to 10 minutes each morning and evening can increase muscle flexibility and circulation. Focus on slow, deliberate movements targeting your calves, hamstrings, and feet, areas prone to cramping. For example, sitting on a chair and extending one leg forward while gently pulling your toes toward you stretches the calf muscle. Avoid bouncing or aggressive stretches. Instead, hold each position comfortably and breathe deeply. This practice not only reduces cramps, but also supports balance and mobility, key to staying active and independent. Nutrition plays a vital role in muscle health, and adjusting your diet slightly can make a big difference. Foods rich in magnesium, potassium, and calcium are natural muscle helpers. Bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, nuts, and low-fat dairy products are excellent choices. Including these in meals and snacks keeps muscles nourished. For instance, a banana with peanut butter or a handful of almonds as a snack offers both flavor and muscle-friendly nutrients. Avoid excessive salt, which can increase fluid loss, and limit processed foods that may lack essential minerals. Another helpful daily habit is wearing comfortable, supportive footwear. Shoes that fit well and provide cushioning reduce muscle strain in your legs and feet. This is especially important if you spend a lot of time standing or walking. If possible, alternate shoes and give your feet time to rest. Compression socks, recommended by some healthcare providers, can also improve blood flow and reduce cramping for certain individuals. Managing stress is often overlooked but crucial. High stress levels can cause muscle tension and worsen cramps. Simple relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or listening to calming music for a few minutes daily can ease both mind and muscles. Creating a peaceful environment before bedtime promotes better sleep and less nighttime cramping. Lastly, listen to your body's signals. If you notice certain activities or foods trigger cramps, try adjusting them gradually. Keeping a simple journal to track cramps, diet, and activity helps identify patterns. Discuss these notes with your healthcare provider for personalized advice. This proactive approach puts you in charge of your health with knowledge and confidence. Mary, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio, shared how adopting these daily actions transformed her nights. Before, she often woke up stiff and cramped, unable to enjoy quiet moments with her grandchildren. After consistently drinking more water, stretching gently, and adding magnesium-rich foods to her diet, Mary experienced fewer cramps and deeper sleep. She told her family, "I feel like I've got my legs back, and my energy too." These simple daily steps are accessible, respectful of your lifestyle, and effective. They show that age does not define your strength or well-being. Taking care of yourself today plants the seeds for a healthier tomorrow. Remember, this guidance complements, not replaces, your doctor's advice. Always consult your healthcare team when making changes to ensure they suit your individual needs. In our final section, we'll inspire you with a hopeful message about aging with vitality and invite you to take the first step on this journey right now. Small beginnings lead to lasting improvements. Growing older is a journey filled with wisdom, love, and new opportunities. It's also a time when our bodies ask for more attention and kindness, especially when leg cramps disturb our nights and slow us down. But the good news is this: no matter your age, you have the power to improve your health and enjoy vibrant, comfortable days ahead. Even the smallest changes can lead to remarkable results, and every step you take today is a promise to yourself and those who care about you. Remember, information provided in this article is for reference only. Please consult your personal physician for tailored advice. This gentle reminder honors the unique needs of every individual and encourages ongoing dialogue with trusted healthcare professionals. Imagine waking up refreshed, free from the sharp twinges that once startled you awake. Picture yourself moving with ease, joining your grandchildren for a walk, or simply savoring peaceful moments without the interruption of discomfort. This vision is possible because your body is resilient and responsive to care. Many seniors in the U.S. have discovered that by embracing simple daily habits, like proper hydration, mindful stretching, balanced nutrition, and stress management, they can reclaim their nights and days. Their stories remind us all that aging does not mean giving up vitality. It means nurturing it with respect and love. Take Mrs. Helen from Colorado, who turned her evenings around by drinking herbal teas and practicing gentle yoga stretches recommended by her physical therapist. She told her daughter, "I didn't think a little change could make such a difference, but now I sleep better and feel stronger." Then there's Mr. James in Florida, who found relief by adjusting his diet and wearing supportive shoes. He shared, "I enjoy gardening again without those awful cramps stopping me." These real-life examples highlight how small actions create big shifts, proving that you are not alone and that hope is always within reach. It's important to see these steps not as chores, but as gifts you give to yourself. When you take time to care for your body, you honor the life you've lived and the years yet to come. Your family, friends, and community notice this too. They feel the strength and joy you radiate, inspiring them as much as you inspire yourself. We all deserve to age with dignity and energy, and you have the tools to make that happen. As you reflect on what you've learned, consider starting today with one simple action. Maybe a glass of water first thing in the morning or a 5-minute stretch before bed. These small commitments build momentum and bring confidence. Each success encourages the next, and soon, you'll find yourself living with fewer cramps and more comfort. You don't need drastic changes or expensive treatments, just steady kindness to your body and a belief in your own capacity to heal and thrive. This journey is also about connection, reaching out to family members, sharing your progress, and inviting them to join you in healthier habits. When loved ones support one another, the path becomes easier and more joyful. You become a beacon of strength and care, showing that growing older can be a vibrant chapter filled with love and wellness. In closing, remember this simple truth. Age is not a limit, but a starting point. You have the experience, the heart, and the ability to make meaningful improvements in your health. Begin with small, natural steps and embrace the possibilities each day offers. Your legs and your life can feel lighter and freer, bringing back the simple pleasures that make every moment worthwhile. So take a deep breath, smile, and step forward with hope. Your journey to healthier, cramp-free nights starts now. Age strong, live fully, and know that every small effort counts. You deserve a life of comfort, joy, and connection, because growing older is a gift, and your well-being is worth it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and listen today. Your health and well-being matter deeply, and I truly hope these simple, natural tips bring comfort and relief to your nights. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving this video a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people just like you. We'd love to hear from you too. Please leave a comment below to share your thoughts, your own experiences, or any questions you have. Your stories inspire others and build a caring community where we all support each other. Remember, every small step you take is a powerful step toward feeling better. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and we'll see you in the next video.